I'm Darnell Mayberry with the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com here with Russell Westbrook, starting point guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Russ, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about fashion today. Just tell us a little bit about how it all started for you and just sort of your background in the whole fashion industry.
Started when I was younger, back in middle school. I would say when I really got into it, my mom was a big inspiration for that. You know, growing up, she always dressed me and my brother, halfway decent and had us looking nice. And and I was always a big fan of fashion. And when I had an opportunity, I was going try to pursue it.
What were some of your favorite brands back when you were a kid, and how did you kind of go about it growing up in the Los Angeles area?
Well, I had a lot of favorite brands just based on what I can afford. Back then I wore a lot of Rockaware, Fat Form, Old Navy, a lot of different other things. So.
Was it harder to stand out back then as much as you do now?
Definitely. I mean, back then, I think fashion wasn't as big in sports, and I think within the past year or two, fashion has become a big thing in sports, and everybody's kind of carrying what they put on now. So.
Mm-hmm. You just recently wrapped up your first trip to New York for the Fashion Week. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. It was a fun week for me. I had an opportunity to sit down with Anna Wintour, the lead, for Vogue, and it was a great experience for me. I had a great time. So,
what'd you learn in that whole experience?
Just how fashion is. I mean, when you kind of sit back and see the runway and see shows, you don't really see the fabrics or how the dresses or how suits and how shirts are made, and you get opportunity to see that and talk to the designers and see how they came about making these clothes, and it's fun.
I'm a sports writer, Russ. I don't have much money. Yeah. So what would your advice be to someone like me to ball on a budget?
Just be yourself. I think you can always find ways to make yourself stand out and feel comfortable in what you're wearing. Me personally, I don't buy a lot of high-end stuff. I kind of mix and match, highs and lows and try to find what looks good.
Do you have a favorite outfit from anything that we've seen on the podiums and the playoffs or just in general? The one you wore to, the Teen Choice Awards? What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
No, I don't. I don't have a favorite. I mean, I take a great amount of time on, picking clothes and shopping. And so, I think every outfit is a killer for me. So.
Okay, now when you're getting dressed, where do you start? Do you start with the head to toe, or do you go from toe to head? What do you do?
It's based on where I'm going. If I'm going somewhere nice, I usually start from shoes. Mm-hmm. But before the game, I kind of start from head to toe, and usually takes me some time, but I find out, and based on the weather and based on where I'm going, but I start from head to toe.
Any surprises in store for us this season after games on the podiums and the playoffs?
Always surprises. Gonna try to ramp it up a little bit.
All right. Thanks a lot, Russ. For more Thunder coverage, stay with NewsOK.com and make sure to read us every day in the Oklahoman.